its red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That's going to do it for another night of Brood-Time Polkas pre-recorded. That's right. Don't forget, right after my show, SareZee, that's me. Keep it tuned right here. She's got a great show. Keep it tuned right here to PolkaRadio.org. Go to PolkaRadio.org. Check out all our staff, all the guys and gals that bring you the music that you love. Don't forget, it costs a little bit of dough, so don't forget about that. That buy me a...
Your source for polka music and entertainment. This is Polka Radio.
That's me.
Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Can't you see how happy I would be? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? I've been standing here the whole night through. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Please don't let me stand. Let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Please don't let me stand. Let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Hey, pretty girl, please don't make me wait. Let's start dancing before it gets too late. The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Now we're swaying to this happy beat. I'm with my pretty gal, she is very sweet. Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me? Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me? Hey, pretty girl. Right now we're going to feature Richie.
Our very good friend Franek and his wife here with us.
from Frank's Marketplace and all of their friends here with us this evening. So especially for them, we're going to do a tune from our latest album. It's called Na Levo Na Pravo. This is from our Hawaiian Polka Tour album. I also like to dedicate this especially for Anderson, Norm, Roseanne, and Kathy, and the entire gang that came down from Erie, Pennsylvania. We performed up there last night. We're going to dedicate this for the entire gang here with us from Erie, Pennsylvania. Here we go, a brand new release called Na Levo Na Pravo.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Happy Thursday, ZE evening, this fine, brisk fall type of day. I'm SareZee, and you're listening to SareZee, that's me, PolkaRadio.org. And those first tunes, of course, was Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones, Na Levo, Na Pravo, live. And we're going to do one more Versatones tune for you. Here is one called My Sweet Charlotte Ann off of that Roaring Polkas album.
Her first years, 3 to 6, playing house and pick up sticks, belonged to little Mike who lived next door. First and second grades, all her X and O's were made on paper airplanes passed across the floor. From 9 to 11, she teased poor Bill and Kevin and made them blush every chance she could. By the time she reached her teens, she made Rich look eyes green with jealousy just like he knew she would. Started, she got woman-hearted. Jerry Darlack kissed her in his car. Lenny, Bill, and Freddie begged her to go steady. She told them all she'd go, but not too far. She danced every dance and fought featured dance and was envied by every girl in town. She had stacks and stacks of letters, glass rings and high school sweaters, and the longest line of broken hearts around. Even got engaged to a boy named Stash, her age, a Polish kid from up New England's coast. But by 21, she had all her fun and had kept the one thing that mattered most. Everybody had a part of sweet Charlotte Ann. She's that certain someone in the past of many a man. They kissed her lips and held her hand and maybe touched her knee. But the sweetest part of Charlotte Ann was always safe for me. Yes, the sweetest part was Charlotte's heart. She saved it all for me.
Sweet Charlotte Ann polka. I hear the cricket or something. Maybe that's not the cricket. I don't know what that is. Anyways, we have a cricket again. And it's not great. But anyways, let's say hi to everybody in the chat room, shall we? Want to say hi to my mom, Cindy Zlasco, also Wayne and Mavi. Also, of course, to Emily Mittek, and Amantha, and Bert, and Katz, and Stella, and Reese Peasy. Also to Ashley Torres. We're having a party. And of course to Linster and John, Yamathane, and Aunt Linda Maurer. That one is one of her favorite tunes, Sweet Charlotte Ann. And let me know what you guys would like to hear, when you'd like to hear it. If I missed you in the chat room, come on in and say hello and let me know what you'd like to hear. I don't know if that's what it is. I hear it, but we're just gonna deal with it. All right, here is some blue magic for you. One called I Call Her Sunshine. I call her Sunshine Blue Magic. And this is a cider beer, Stella Artois. A European style cider because it is a very nice fall day. A feeling day. I know it's not really fall yet, but feels like it, and I'm here for it. So this is a cider beer. All right, want to say hi to Dare Bear 1979, also to DK 1969. How are we doing out there? Also want to say hi to Dave Gaida, who is at work right now. So if you're listening in on your headphones, just say hi to Mr. Cricket. I don't know what it is about crickets coming out. I know we've had this problem before, but Mr. Cricket is still here. I don't know if you can hear him. I think there's two. Or there's just something clicking, but there's definitely a cricket because we heard him literally like the last couple days. Maybe he's on his last leg. Lambo is still not doing his job and trying to kill him while we're gone. So anyways, enough with Mr. Cricket. Let me know what you'd like to hear when you'd like to hear it.
Hi, you're listening to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. If you have a special request or dedication, let me know by messaging me on my SareZee That's Me Facebook page, or please feel free to reach out to me personally. I'll be sure to get to you as quickly as possible. Na Zdrowie!
Okay, that's right. All right. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it is what it is. I'm scared. I'm literally scared to put my foot down because I don't like bugs and I don't like big looking crickets. And I don't want to put my foot down because if I feel something hop on my freaking foot, it's not going to be good. But I also can't sit like this for long because my knee is still bothering me. So I'm just having a struggle. Dave Guida says he'd like to hear the Cricket Polka by EBB. Coming right up for you. All right, speaking of tunes, here is some Limelight for you.
She's the happiness my dreams are made of. Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding. Whoa! Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back. Snarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
All right. If you guys are looking for something to do, if you guys are looking for something to do tomorrow night on Friday, September 5th, you can come to the Hale Store Brewery Company, 8060 186th Street in Tinley Park, Illinois. And you can come hear the Prost Oktoberfest band, Chicagoland's best favorite Oktoberfest polka band. And they will be performing from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. So looking forward to seeing you guys at Hailstorm tomorrow night. And then, of course, this weekend, the Doylestown 59th Annual Polish American Family Festival and Country Fair. On September 6th, on Saturday, you can hear Tony Wazonczyk's New Face and J.D. Grzegorz from 12 to 4. And then from 4 to 8, you can hear Dennis Polisky's Maestro's Men and John Guda and Gudale. So that sounds like a fun time. Come on out if you're in any of the areas. And I just saw this in my queue, so I think it's kind of funny, and I don't know what song it is. I've never really heard it before, not that I know of. So we're gonna play this for my mom, and the reason why is because it's called the Hot Cinders polka. So here is for Hot Cinders. The Hot Cinders, because my mom is the Hot Cinders, especially for my mama. That was Walter Ostanek. All right, especially for Paul Wonyemov. Oh, hold on. I can't see that far. Oh my gosh. Wonyemowski. We're going to go with that. I don't know. All right, you wanted to hear Red Rose, so here is The Natural Talent for Paul. Red Rose Polka, especially for Paul, who is very good friends with Tony Blazonczyk. I don't know that guy. I really don't know that guy. Who is he? Hi, Lambo. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, everybody. I know, you can't really see them. Lambo has a fan club. Lambo gets us all the fans. Come on, come say hi. Say hi, everybody. Oh, little my baby. Hi-yo. Get the Mr. Cricket. Get him. Get him, boo-boo. Get him. He hasn't chewed any of my shoes recently, but he did get to the rug in the living room, and unfortunately, my recliner is down. The corner of my recliner has gone down to the wood. But anyways, he's fine. It's all fine. So that's my baby. That's what puppies do. And yeah. So anyways, life will go on. He's a good boy. Other than all of the other stuff, he's a great dog. But I had an idea. Oh, here we go. This is especially for all the girls tuned in with us. This is some live downtown sound, one called The Bride Dance, especially for Lindsay. Try Dance, especially for Linster. And the rest of the girls tuned in. And here is a little bit of Tony Blazonczyk's new phase, one called Little Girl. Melvin on the vocal. All right, Little Girl. No, Mom, you were right the first time. Want to say hi to Joe Vondalovsky and TB, Tony B, that's you, in the chat room. And if you guys aren't in the YouTube chat room and you're just listening to PolkaRadio.org, let me know. Send me a text, send me a Facebook message, and let me know what you'd like to hear and want to say hi. I want to know who's listening. I know that Tony is on the phone with Stan McGlocky earlier, so especially for Sash and Bosch tuned in, thanks for listening. And I know there's quite a few. The Merzynskis, they usually tune in. I haven't heard yet, but I'm sure they are. So especially for Technical and Pete, that was a fun pool party at the IPA. And the ducks. I still want to know where those little ducks came from and they were in my pocket. But they said it wasn't them, so I just have to believe them. All right, we are going to play one for Sam, Mantha, and Bert. Henny and the Versages. Here's one called Come On Over, Polka.
Many hours at my keyboard behind my desk. I think that I'd rather be beside you. That's where I like best. So then when you call me and we're talking on the telephone, I ask you, darling, how'd you like to be with me alone? Won't you come on over, baby? Won't you come on over tonight? That's right, come on over. Beside me, darling, because your babies are gonna hold you tight tonight. Because your babies are gonna hold you tight. Finished. We sit down in the living room, each end of the sofa. We sit there and we watch the news. I see your beauty and I want to be close to you. I ask you, darling, do you want to be close to me too? Won't you come on over, baby? Won't you come on over tonight? That's right, come on over. Beside me, darling, because your babies are gonna hold you tight tonight. Because your babies are gonna hold you tight. Well, won't you come on over, baby? Won't you come on over tonight? That's right, come on over. Be beside me, darling, because your babies are gonna hold you tight tonight. Because your babies are gonna hold you tight.
All right, come on over, Henny and the Versages. I want to say hey and hello to Dab and Dina. Dab and Dina in the house. Also to Mike and Kelly. And who else? Oh, Jeff Mittek just tuned in. Well, he probably has been tuned in. It's especially for Jeffrey. Dad, I missed you. And Emily and Ange and Amanda, if she's over there. And the rest of the gang. Okay. We're looking at about 5 minutes till the next commercial break, so we got a little time. How about we keep it... Actually, how about we do this? Here's a tune, especially for Joe Wondolowski. Here is some Stash Belanda, one called the Hey Muzikanci.
Co tak ładnie nam grają. Hej muzykanci, tak po polsku śpiewają. Hej muzykanci, wszystkie piosenki znają.
muzykanci, hej muzykanci, hej muzykanci, hej muzykanci.
I'm praying that that's just a bad CD because I do not want to deal with this again. But anyways, that was Hey Musikanci by Stash Belanda. No, we aren't going to do this again. Please, no, we're not doing this again. Please. It's been so good. Knock on wood. We're not doing this. No. I won't manifest it. It's going to be fine. We're going to play a nice little commercial soon. And there's not going to be any skips and it's going to be okay. And yeah. So let's try a plug, shall we?
Hi, this is SareZee from the SareZee That's Me Polka Show, and you're listening to PolkaRadio.org, your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment.
Yes, we are fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers, toes, eyes. I don't know how to cross my ears, but we're doing that. Thank you. Also want to say hi to Dee and Jim Mierkes. Hello. On tap tonight, well, we were drinking cider, Stella Artois, because it's a nice fall brisk day. But now, I don't remember what Tony made me. I think it was like Tito's and black cherry lemonade salsa or something like that. So let me know what you guys are drinking. Let me know what you're sharing with me. What are we having? Cheers, bottoms up, na zdrowie, and here is a quick pause for the cause.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Oh gosh, there's a couple of them, but that's okay. All right, Stroh's imported directly from Detroit, Michigan. Hey, I love it. All right, we're gonna try to play another tune, and let's hope for the best. Speaking of Detroit, Michigan, we're gonna send this out to Dee and Jim. Here is the Dynastics. Here's one called "My Heart Has a Mind of Its Own."
told this heart of mine our love could never be. But then I hear your voice and something stirs inside of me. Somehow I can't dismiss the memory of your kiss. I guess my heart has a mind of its own. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter how I try, I just can't turn the other way. When I'm with someone new, I always think of you. I guess my heart has a mind of its own. You're not in love with me, so why can't I forget? I'm just who you used to be. It's wrong and yet I know forgetting you would be a hopeless thing. For I'm a puppet and I just can't seem to break the string. I say I'll let you go, but then my heart says no. I guess my heart has a mind of its own. Has a mind of its own, the Dynastics. Dina just texted me that her mouth is watering with this background, and so is mine, and I need to go to Cooper's and restock because I am completely, believe it or not, out of wine. We might have like one bottle left, but that's like a port wine that I am not opening on a Thursday. A fine Thursday ZE evening. But yeah, that's why we're sticking with Tito's. So I guess technically I should be doing this right now. Ha 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 ha. Brian Chankis always comes in clutch with the backgrounds. Okay. Yeah, so it's funny. I completely forgot to mention this earlier. They were talking about White Castle. I don't know what it was today. I don't know what everybody else had for lunch today, but my mouth and my belly was craving what? Woohoo. Let's not show my orange hands. Self-tanner gone wrong at IPA. But yeah, I was craving White Castle, and that doesn't happen often, but it did today, and it hit hard, and it was freaking phenomenal. It was delicious, and I do not regret my decision at the current moment. But yeah, let me know what you guys had for lunch, or let me know what you guys are drinking, and that's kind of what's happening. How about we play some John Gouda and Goudale? Here is one called The Girls and Boys Medley.
Hej, wokoło miesiączka, gwiazdeczki latają. Hej, wokoło miesiączka, gwiazdeczki latają. A te nasze panienki pieniędzy szukają. A te nasze panienki tysięcy szukają. Hej, szukają, same ich nie mają. Hej, szukają, same ich nie mają. Tylko jedną sukienkę, co na sobie noszą. Tylko jedną sukienkę, co na sobie noszą. piątek ją wybierze, w sobotę pracuje. Hej, w piątek ją wybierze, w sobotę pracuje. A w niedzielę cały dzień, a w niedzielę cały dzień Poleczkę tańcuje. A w niedzielę cały dzień, a w niedzielę cały dzień Poleczkę tańcuje. Dawaj, dawaj dziewczyno, jedziemy na tańca. Wysoko górka, przylipki, góralscy chłopcy, sykowni syczka do witki. Góralscy chłopcy, sykowni syczka do witki. Bili się bili, w sobotę wieczór do rania. Przy Kostym jedna dziewczyna biedna płakała. Przy Kostym jedna dziewczyna biedna płakała. Oj mój Janicku, oj mój Janicku, nie bij się. Mostu piwecko, słodkie winecko, napij się. Mostu piwecko, słodkie winecko, napij się. Winka nie piję, pitka nie lubię, gorzkie jest. Przez ciebie jedno, dziewczyna piękno, bitka jest. Przez ciebie jedno, dziewczyno piękno, bitka jest.
A little bit of John Gouda and Goudale, the girls and boys medley. Lambo, let's not mess with the chords. Thanks. Appreciate it. I hear your little clinking of your little collar. Are you so handsome? I think he might have gotten yelled at. That's why he's down here with mamas. Because does mamas always protect you? Show people how you tilt your head. Does mama always protect you? Okay, we're not going to do it. He's camera shy. It's funny because every time you talk to him, he'll be like this. Like he actually understands you. So anyways.
You're listening to PolkaRadio.org with your host, SareZee, that's me. Hey guys, don't forget this broadcast comes with a little bit of fun, but also comes with a bit of cost. Please send your love and help by sending your donations to SareZee, that's me directly, or to the network itself. Thank you so much always for your support and dedication to the SareZee, that's me Polka Show, and especially for supporting our network. Your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment. PolkaRadio.org.
Yes, thank you all very much. I appreciate everybody that has supported and donated and taken the time to think about us. And don't forget to go to Buy Me a Coffee /PolkaRadio. Buy us a coffee. Thank you so much for everything you guys do and continue to support our network and the SareZee, that's me Polka Show. So looking at that time on the clock, we got a few minutes till the power hour, so we'll play a quick little tune for you right here, right now. And you guys know I've been on the. Well, no, we'll wait on that one. I'm excited about that one. Do you guys hear that freaking thing? Come on, do it one more time. Come on, Mr. Cricket, talk to us. All right. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but here is some Ray Midas for you. Use better stay single, polka.
Sobotę wieczorem byłem na polskiej zabawie. Było dużo młodych panien i ja świetnie lubię. pieniędzy. A ja lubię grane nogi i słodkie całusy. Wszystkie pany były ładne i nie są żonaty. Marysienka jest blondynką, Kasia jest brunetką. Ja sam nie wiem, którą lubię i mnie nie zależy. Co noc się z no panom i się nie odzienie. Kolego, jak się ożeni, nie będzie pieniędzy, tylko głowa będzie boleć i będzie żałował. Jak zostaniesz kawalerem, nie będziesz samotny. Ja mam dużo pięknych panien, pożyczę ci jedną.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's 8 o'clock. It's the halfway point in the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. And it's time for Eddie B and the Versatones, the Eddie EBB Power Hour. All right, here's one called the Polka Menagerie.
One night the moon was shining brightly as I held my girl so tightly. Then I kissed her and caressed her, and I told her she'd always be mine. Mariska moja, Mariska moja, Mariska moja, my sweetheart. Mariska moja, Mariska moja, Mariska moja, my sweetheart. I've got a girl down Utica way. She loves me, writes me, her name is Kay. When I come back down Utica way, then I'll be there to stay. I'm coming your way in the month of May. I'm coming your way for our wedding day. One night the mind God was shining down the way as I she loves me, writes me, her name is Kay. Then I come back down the way, and I thought I'd be there, always be there to stay. I'm your way, One called the Polka Menagerie. just walked right up to me here at the table. Said you found somebody else that you loved so. I won't try to stop you, darling, I'm not able. But let me ask you just one thing before you go. Did you have to bring that up while I was eating? Just to tell me that you're leaving, honey bun? Did you have to bring that up while I was eating? Now you've gone for my appetite for lunch. Seems to me you ain't got no consideration. Seems to me you're always thinking of yourself. You sure pick peculiar times for conversation, just to tell me that you love somebody else. Did you have to bring that up while I was eating? Just to tell me that you're leaving, honey bun? Did you have to bring that up while I was eating? Now you've gone spoiled my appetite for lunch. Oh, to be so broken up, I thought I'd never. Yes, my heart is bruised and broken, that's for sure. But what news like that, you're leaving me forever? Couldn't you have waited half an hour more? Did you have to bring that up while I was eating? Just to tell me that you're leaving, honey bun? Did you have to bring that up while I was eating? Now you've gone and spoiled my appetite for lunch. right now we'll take an intermission and we'll be
Alrighty, that was the Apples, Peaches, Pumpkin Pie medley. Before that was Did You Have to Bring That Up? And before that was the Polka Menagerie. Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones Power Hour with your host, SareZee, that's me. And especially for the girls, Lindsay, Christy, Sam, Emily, and Hannah Yash, and all of you Magic Touch fans out there, especially for the Bee Lady. Here is Polka Country Musicians, one called Magic Touch. And I'll take it easy because I do not need my neck to keep hurting the way that it's been since Monday morning. Everybody who doesn't know the story behind this definitely thinks I'm absolutely insane, but especially, once again, because I don't know if it cut out or not, but especially for Lindsay, Christy, Sam, Emily, and Hannah Yash. My neck has still been hurting since Monday, and if that just triggered it again, then you guys all owe me a neck massage. But just a break, quick pause for the cause before we continue on with the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me, especially for the Bee Lady.
To some people, The sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have any body to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
That's really funny.
All right. Just got word. Greetings from Posen, Michigan. The Twin City Sounds Express just rolled in for the Posen, Michigan Festival. And we're going to send one out to all the Michigan crew and the IPA crew from the Twin City Sounds. We're going to play another Dynastics tune, even though we played one before. This is a special request, so we have to do it again. Especially for all of you that are having... Oh, let's try this again. For all of you that are having Wood Fire Reserve tonight. So especially for the Merzhinsky family and the rest of the Twin Cities Sounds gang, here is the Dynastics, one called Remember Me Polka.
Told me once that you were mine alone forever, and I was yours till the end of eternity. But all those vows are broken now, and I will never be the same except in memory. Remember me when the candlelights are burning. Remember me at the closing of your day. It would be sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, if I knew you still remembered me. Another face may take my place when we're apart, dear. Another love with a heart more bold and free. But in the end, fair weather friends may break your heart, dear. And if they do, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candlelights are burning. Remember me at the closing of your day. It would be sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, if I knew you still remembered me.
You're listening to PolkaRadio.org with your host, SareZee, that's me. Hey guys, don't forget this broadcast comes with a little bit of fun, but also comes with a bit of cost. Please send your love and help by sending your donations to SareZee, that's me directly, or to the network itself. Thank you so much always for your support and dedication to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show, and especially for supporting our network. Your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment. PolkaRadio.org.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget about that Kindy Posen Fest. What did I just say? That Posen Potato Fest, and next weekend, that's this weekend. Also Doylestown in Pennsylvania. And let me retry, Kindy Polish Fest next weekend. Don't forget, Tony Blazonczyk's new phase will be out there along with New Brass Express. And I don't have the flyer pulled up. Oh, shoot. I'll pull it up. I was not prepared for this. But anyways, don't forget about Posen Potato Fest. The Twin City Sounds are out there performing along with some others. So make sure you guys head on over to that, or Doylestown, or if you're not doing anything on a Friday night, come to Hailstorm Brewing Company and listen to Prost. And here's some Lenny Gamolks for ya. Here's one called Looking Over My Shoulder. Oh.
Looking over my shoulder, a smiling face is all I see. I must be absolutely, definitely, positively pleasing her, or she'd believe in me. Looking over my shoulder, a smiling face is all I see. I'm just an automatic, systematic, charismatic guy. No, she believes in me, and she ain't leaving me. Looking over my shoulder, a smiling face is all I see. And for today I hope and pray that she will stay the same old way, for she believes in me. Looking over my shoulder, a smiling face is all I see. I must be absolutely, definitely, positively pleasing her, or she'd believe in me. And she believes in me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got my stuff together now. So this weekend, I know we mentioned the Doylestown Polka Fest, but also don't forget that it's the Posen Potato Fest in Posen, Michigan. Friday night, music by Twin City Sounds and Daryl Belton and the New Brass Express. Saturday, Pan Franek, Zosha and the Polka Towners, along with the Twin City Sounds. That's Saturday afternoon. Saturday night is the New Generation and Billy Gunther and the Midwest Riders. And Sunday afternoon is the New Generation and Pan Franek once again. And next weekend, is, of course, the Kindy Polka Fest. Music by Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase, The Style Sticks, Steve Javitsky Band, and Daryl Walton and the New Brass Express on Saturday. And then on Sunday is Steve Javitsky Band, Kielbasa Kings, and Daryl Walton and New Brass Express. And don't forget, if you're in the Chicagoland area on Sunday, September 14th, Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase will be playing Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. Come join the Let's Polka USA Club and help support Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase. So that is that. And we're going to play right here, right now on the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me, especially for Dave Gaida, who's tuned in at work. He wanted to hear something by the Beat Polka Band. This is one off the album The Reason. Here's one called On the Run.
So I took her life. Her lover there was the first of all. I shot him twice, then I heard her call. I turned to her with intent to kill. Third shot rang out, everything got still. I'm on the run, I make no friends. I'm on the road, they got no end. I got my freedom, but I ain't free, 'cause the law and the devil are after me. Winchester there, and my 45, my only companions to keep me alive. When the bounty man came slipping round, I beat him to the draw, then I rode out of town. Not an hour goes by, my heart don't break, my different shame I cannot shake. Everywhere I cross, I think of jumping in and bring this misery to an end. I'm on the run, I make no friends. I'm on the road, they got no end. I got my freedom, but I ain't free, 'cause the law and the devil are after me. I'm on the run, I make no friends. I'm on the road, they got no end. I got my freedom, but I ain't free, 'cause the law and the devil are after me. 'Cause the law and the devil are after me.
All right, speaking of the beat, keeping things rolling with some promos. Don't forget the weekend after, September 17th weekend, is Polka Motion by the Ocean, featured promoting. Let's just try this again. Pukoyashu presents a Polka Motion by the Ocean welcome party with the DJ spinning your favorite tunes and music. Live music by the Berg Boys from 7 to 11 p.m. And then Thursday, music by Polka Family, Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic and Lenny Gamoka and the Chicago Push. Friday, Blue Magic, EFO and Polka Country musicians. And on Saturday, Lenny Gamoka and the Chicago Push. And don't also forget, coming up, the Polka Booster Club of America celebrating their 58 years of music and dancing. And on September 28th, music by Seven from Buffalo, New York. The doors will open from at 1 p.m. Music and dancing from 2 to 6. Members $17. Guests $20. Cash bar, Polish kitchen. This will be held at the PRCUA 162, 1430 Oak Street Avenue in Wyandotte, Michigan. So these are some polka events that are coming up that you will not want to miss out on. So speaking of 7, here's one by 7 off of that Fairway to 7 album. This is an Oberek tempo for you, ladies and gentlemen. One called Going to Town Oberek.
Gdzie idziesz, Wojtuś, do miasta, panie? Słoniejcie, Wojtuś, szybcy nagranie, do miasta niesiem, zagraj na skipsa, a mnie pocieszy. Zagraj mi, Wojtuś, nie mogę, panie, nie mogę zagrać na zawołanie. Do miasta idę, na mnie czekają, za moje skipsy sami zagrają. Do miasta, panie, słoniejsze Wojtuś, skipsy nagranie, do miasta niesiem, zagra na skipsy, a mnie pocieszy.
Town Oberek by 7. Uncle Andy Boychuk on the vocal. We're going to play a tune coming up for you right now by Freeze Dried. Once again, would love to congratulate everybody who was inducted into the International Polka Association Hall of Fame this past weekend, especially all of the music and vocalist and award winners, but also especially to Johnny Kravich and Whitey Reinitz and Richie Sendra, Bob Earl Sr. I'm missing a few, but that's exactly who comes off the top of my head right now. And here we go. Here's Freeze Dried, the Pineapple Song, especially for the Kravich family.
Turn around and let me see. 50 on the time.
And of course, freeze-dried pineapple song. And I apologize. I genuinely do, because when you're doing these things and you're thinking off the top of your head, you continue to forget. I'm sorry that I could not. How could I possibly forget, of course, Mark Jansen. Amazing, well-deserved, as always. I apologize. And of course, Chester Pala. And speaking of the Pala brothers, and speaking of Cheshu, you guys know I've been on the kick for this song. This song has been stuck in my head ever since Kevin Altenberg and friends came out with it on their recording. And we're going to play this one more time. Here is the Pala Brothers, We're Not Going Home Tonight. This is an original by the Pala Brothers.
Saturday night, when the moon is shining bright. Now we won't think of going home tonight, when the party's going right, and my head is getting light. We're gonna live it up, we're gonna whoop it up, we're not going home tonight, tonight. We're gonna live it up, we're gonna whoop it up, we're not going home tonight. Dancing through the night, swinging to our heart's delight. Now we won't think of going home tonight, with my honey at my side, that I love to hold so tight. We're gonna live it up, we're gonna whoop it up, we're not going home tonight, tonight. We're gonna live it up, we're gonna whoop it up, we're not going home tonight. Going out Saturday night, when the moon is shining bright. Now we won't think of going home tonight, with my honey at my side, that I love to hold so tight. Gonna live it up, we're gonna whoop it up, we're not going home tonight, tonight. We're gonna live it up, we're gonna whoop it up, we're not going home tonight.
Sitting in the corner as you dance the night away, thinking eeny, miny, moe, but you tell me no, I'm gonna make her mine someday. Hey, diddle, diddle, I'm always in the middle of a daydream about you. A cat's life is mine, I gotta make you mine, or I don't know what I'll do. After a while, crocodile will sit and talk a while as we eat our curds and whey. When the cow jumps the moon, we'll get together soon. I'm gonna make you mine someday. Hey, diddle, diddle, I'm always in the middle of a daydream about you. If you got the time, I gotta make you mine, or I don't know what I'll do. Like little Jackie Horner, I'm sitting in the corner as you dance the night away. Thinking eeny, miny, moe, will she tell me no? I'm gonna make her mine someday. When the cow jumps the moon, we'll get together soon. I'm gonna make her mine someday.
Diddle Diddle, the Brass Express. Also, right before that was the Paula Brothers. We're not going home tonight. Here is some Live It Up live. Here's one called The Lancers Came. Don't forget, you can see Live It Up, a tribute to the music of Little Wally, on Sunday, October 12th, 2025. This will be presented by the Bel Air Records. Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue. Music and dancing will go from 1:30 to 5:30. Admission is $20, payable at the door. Cash bar, delicious food will be available for purchase. For more information, contact Tish at Bel Air, 708-594-5182, or visit belairrecords.com for more information and events.
Alrighty, polka time once again. Old standard for you here. Everybody can join in and sing this one. Here's one called The Lancers Came, Shibili Uwani. Little Wally style. Really? What? We're going to send this out especially for Tish Blazonczyk, who's going to be celebrating her birthday next Saturday. Yeah! How about an early happy birthday for her, huh? Hit it, hit it. A note? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tish. Happy birthday to you. Ah, yeah. Especially for Tish. Here we go. The Lancers came Shibili Uwani. One, two. Puspanienko, stukają, wołają puspanienko. Zaświecił miesiące do okienka, zaświecił miesiące do okienka. Koczuj się za nieła, niech panienka, koczuj się za nieła, niech panienka. O Jezu, a cóżko zawojacy, o Jezu, a cóżko zawojacy. Otwieraj, nie bój się, to czwartacy, otwieraj, nie bój się, to czwartacy. Przyszliśmy napoić nasze konie, przyszliśmy napoić nasze konie. Za nami piechoty całe wonie, za nami piechoty całe wonie.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out on Sunday, October 12th, 2025, and celebrate Mrs. Blazonczyk's birthday a couple days early with Roscoe Powell, Todd Jodek, Larry Trojak, Gene Retka, and Bernie Kozlowski with Live It Up, a tribute to the music of Little Wally at Royalty West Banquets in Willow Springs, Illinois, October 12th. Mark it on your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. And one last pause for the cause, and we'll continue on with the rest of our polka music. Stay tuned.
Okay, men, this is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're gonna go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You gotta dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. No, you won't. Because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing. But not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. 1 in 6. That little girl sitting alone at the playground, she can't play like the other kids. She doesn't have the energy because she's hungry. School lunch will be her only meal today. It breaks my heart that this is the reality in our country, but it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. This food is then provided to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about using your imagination, learning, and having fun. These children shouldn't have to miss out on simply being a kid because they're hungry. To find out how you can help end childhood hunger in your community, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, got to tell you about one more event, and this is coming up on September 6th, Girls' Day. This is the Fields of Ace You Pick Flowers event, live polka band, DVSTA, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern. Bring chairs or pull up a straw bale. Live polka band. They will have flowers, vendors, and Stevie Joe's Kitchen. Bringing Polish dinners. $5 cash admission per vehicle. So spread the word, and let's all go into one of those clown cars so we can all get in for $5. This will be at 55923 Tulip Road in New Carlisle, Indiana. Speaking of the Dinah vs. Sticktonaires, this is one by them, especially for Dina, Mike, and Kelly, and the rest of the family. Especially for everyone still tuned in with us. Here is Dorothy's Polka, Dorotka.
I'd like to remind everybody, if you have a special request or dedication, write it on a piece of paper, bring it on up here. We'll be more than happy and get them out for you during the course of the evening. We'll make a little paper airplane out of it and just throw it up to me. Polka time for you once again. Here's one called Dorotka, Dorothy Polka.
porusza, tańcowała wieczorami, kiedy słońce zabiera mi, a teraz chłapusi, na rozmowy, tej poruszy, chodźcie ze mnie, chłopota, psychopota, spidorota.
There we go, Nick on the vocal, Dorothy Polka.
Thank you.
That was the DVSTA for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about the event coming up on September 6th, this coming Saturday. Here is Jerry Kaminsky and the Merrymakers. Actually, yeah, why not? We'll roll a little bit.
Become one. Our hearts are joined together to be parted by no one. On this day, when our lives will start anew, a life of joy and happiness was meant for me and you. We call it marriage, matrimony, sometimes wedded bliss. I can't imagine anyone that's happier than this. I'm positive we have a love that will stand the test of time. That's why I tried so very hard to make this moment mine. On this day, our vows were clearly confessed. We were nervous and were shaking as the priest performed the rest. On this day, we are husband and wife. So now we can get started on a brand new happy life. We call it marriage, matrimony, sometimes wedded bliss. I can't imagine anyone that's happier than this. I'm positive we have a love that will stand the test of time. That's why I tried so very hard to make this woman mine. Sometimes wedded bliss. I can't imagine anyone that's happier than this. I'm positive we have a love that will stand the test of time. That's why I tried so very hard to make this woman mine.
Jerry Kaminsky's Merrymakers. Ladies and gentlemen, looking at that time on the clock, that's all there is. There is no more. Dobranoc, good night. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to tune in to that Green Bay Packer Detroit Lions game on Sunday and watch the Lions kick the crap out of the Packers. Go Blue, go Lions. And also want to say a quick shout out to the Muddy Acres Homestead who made it in for the last 9 minutes. Love you all. Thank you so much for your dedication and support to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. And here is some Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones to leave you off with some good old polka music. Here is one called The Roving Days. Dobranoc.
Oj loto, sej o loto, jakie głuki poso. Ej, nie jedną dziewczynę z fartuszkach rozposo. Ej, i jo ty zlotała, kiełbuki włosała. Ej, nie jednego chłopca sportek rozposała.
Why does it always cut me off with 1 whole minute? I thought I timed it perfectly, but hey, we got one more tune lined up, so don't you go anywhere. But really, this is it. That's all there is. There is no more. Dobranoc, good night. We'll see you next week. God bless each and every single one of you. Take care. Brush your hair. We'll see you real soon. Here is one called Don't Get Married. Live, once again, by Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones.
It's not bad. It's titled Nie będę się żenił.
We're leaving off with the Nobetic. Why not?
Hej, nie będę się żenił, pomyślałem sobie. Hej, jak mi jest tak dobrze, diabli mi chłop tobie. Hej, jak mi jest tak dobrze, diabli mi chłop tobie. Hej, nie będę się żenił, pomyślałem sobie. Hej, tym co się łożyli, pomoczyli w głowie. Hej, tym co się łożyli, pomoczyli w głowie. Pożynił. Hej, poczekaj, poczekaj, mówiła mi synu. Hej, poczekaj, mówiła mi synu. Hej, czekałem, aż się dowiedziałem. Hej, nie będę się żenił, tak samo myślałem. Hej, nie będę się żenił, tak samo myślałem. On title Nie będę się żenił. Oj loto, sej o loto, jakie głuki poso. Nie jedną dziewczynę z fartuszkach rozposo. Ej, i jo ty zlotała, kiełbuki włosała. Ej, nie jednego chłopca sportek rozposała. Oj, pamiętasz dziewczyno, kiedyś przegodała. Ej, słowecko do ludzi, że będzie skłamała. Ej, albo jo, albo ty, opuść mnie za młody. Ej, bo się ludzie śmieją z tej naszej roboty. One title to